Dang. I think this is a great Comic Con exclusive, not only like because it's not like an essential thing, but it's an amazing non-essential thing. Like,
Well, I'm sorry, man. I know you were all hyped for Kingdom, and now it turned out not so good.
no, not good.
That's all
Still
right.
want toys though. I'll still take a
next one.
Proxima Caesar figure though. You know what I'm saying?
You do some more apes, right?
Yeah, I'll take a figure of it.
We'll see, man, because NECA's kind of been on this train of re-releasing everything.
Everybody has. Everybody has.
That's true. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our show then. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John. This is Josh. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of our weekly Talking Toys, Toy Talk, whatever you want to call it. We're just here. We like action figures. Speaking of action figures, I was finally able to finish my Stiltman. Hold on.
What figure were you missing?
The Ninja. Because remember, you gave me the stumps.
The Red Hand Ninja.
Yeah, okay. Red Hand Ninja. You gave me your like extra stumps that you had, and he's always just kind of been stumpy. But I found it on sale for I don't know, $12 or something. Was able to finally finish my Stiltman fully. So that's real fun. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the news. Thanks everyone for being here. And let's go ahead. First up, Four Horsemen Studios. They gave us an update on their Outpost Axis, their third Cosmic Legions wave. They are saying that the all-ins are shipping. The cool thing here, and the reason I wanted to talk about this, is that they had their crate of the all-ins in their warehouse, and they had already shipped some before they announced this. Now, I'm not sure if that's like was done on purpose or if that was like done on accident. But interesting though, because I think it just builds the hype better. Like getting them out, shipping them out, and then you announce, hey, we're shipping them, and then like 2 days later, a day later, people in New Jersey are getting them in their hands. I just feel like it's just a better feeling of like a quicker turnaround, I guess. And so I don't know, interesting tactic if it is a tactic at all. I don't know if it is or not, but
share the slides.
Oh,
sorry, I'm not seeing the slides.
Not bad.
No, you're good.
So there you go. So yeah, I mean they got those out. They had the boxes. They had the crate in their warehouse, and they were actually shipping them out. And then they told everybody that hey, we got them, and they're shipping it out. And people had them, a day later after that announcement, which is that's kind of cool. I think
I got my shipping notification, and then like later that afternoon, I saw the post. So I knew about it before everybody else. Like that, even like if you didn't order an all-in, right? You kind of knew about it before. And actually, mine just got in today. So mine just arrived. So since we're out on the West Coast, it took a while, but it finally came in today.
That's true, but that's good that you got the notification prior to them announcing it. And this is specifically just the all-ins, which is nice, right? When you go all in,
and I can't remember the Green Dragon's name.
Scourge, Scourge.
Scourges too.
That's the Motu tribute there for Whiplash. But yeah, no. So if you order just Scourge, you're going to get your Scourge early, and then all-ins are also going out. So it is nice when that happens, when the Four Horsemen are able to get the all-ins out first. I think that's just good for the people who bought that all-in.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just an added benefit, but it's actually not like in their post, they made it seem like it wasn't deliberate. It was just whichever one came first. Because their previous Mythic Legions wave, people were kind of a little ticked off because the all-ins hadn't arrived and some other ones arrived, and it was like the opposite.
Just whatever comes over on the boat, right? But I'm just like they said, I think it's also like they always like it when it is the all-ins first as well. Like they want that to go out as well first. So really cool. Shout out to the Utah Mythic Legions Facebook group. I actually was able to get a guy to buy these off of. I did not order this as well. I'm late to the game, of course, but I'm all in on it. But it's still really cool, that Facebook group, the Utah Mythic Legions collectors. There's a guy on there that's willing to sell it. He says he's not collecting cosmic, so I'm going to be getting my Outpost Axis probably here soon, right? Since you got yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. But I'm excited for that Sphexian Mine Worker, man.
Yeah.
The pale ones, yeah. All right, let's keep going here. Next up, let's jump over to NECA. Like we were talking a little bit earlier, we're getting some figures here. We're getting Krampus, Der Clown. Have you seen this Krampus movie? I have not. Just not my cup of tea, but
I saw it, and guess what? It was good. It was a good horror movie. I already have low expectations for horror movies to begin with, but this one was good.
Okay. Does this character look familiar? Looks like he's eating kids.
It's in the end scene. It's like from one of the toys. Yeah, that's sick.
the Dare Clown. But yeah, big old jack o' lantern monster eating thing. Very cabin in the woodsy for me when I saw this figure here.
Yeah, and that's a really good point. I think that's one of the reasons why I thought this movie was so good is because they
Okay.
used a lot of practical effects just like Cabin in the Woods.
Oh,
So like
nice.
when they could, like Krampus was like a actual like animatronic puppet type thing, and these things were like animatronic
Actually,
things. Like
okay.
they weren't CGI. That's one of the reasons why I thought it was so good.
Okay. That definitely goes far with audiences. I think when you have that practical, it
Yeah.
just feels better. It looks better, and yeah, it is better. All right, but that's not all. They're also going to be doing another Krampus deluxe 7-inch figure. This was $100, and I was like, $100 for what? It is a full Krampus, but it is 10 inches tall, so it's a big old boy.
That's what I was gonna say, because he's huge in the movie. He's big.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So they're definitely recreating that at 10 inches in their 1/12 scale. Not a lot of movement from what I'm seeing here. They did pack it full of accessories though, but there are some like face swap outs, some hand swap outs. But overall, it is just kind of like that big old tubular
The chunk.
coat. Yeah, that big old hunk of plastic there. But yeah,
It's really well done. I think the sculpt and paint applications are done perfectly, but I
uh,
just think the price is off. I think the fact that it doesn't move
yeah,
and it's kind of just almost more of a statuesque type thing.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like it should have been maybe 50, $75 range. I think 100 is a little too
I
much.
I agree. I agree. That price point is pretty high for it, and I know like I understand that there is value in like the paintwork and stuff
Yeah.
and the accessories, but I don't know. We're losing a lot of mobility here,
Oh,
and I don't know how much he moves. Again in the movies, but probably
a
just
little
kind of
bit.
glides around.
Yeah, kind of, especially because a lot of it is kind of practical. It's kind of like the
Mm-hmm.
arms, and then it's not really
Okay.
like that's the cool thing. It's like not a CGI
Yeah.
monster, so he's not jumping around like crazy.
Right. This isn't Legion with that old lady getting on the
Yeah,
roof,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But two different hands there, or sorry, tongues, some accessories, a snow globe, and all sorts of swap out hands there for you. All right, let's keep going. We're getting reissues here. This is kind of last week we talked about the Jason stuff, the Camp Crystal Lake, and here we have the Freddy accessories. $60 exclusive to the NECA store. And it's just kind of more to build out your Freddy line. This is the giant slug thing here, Freddy, the TV version. I think this is the one that kills Johnny Depp. I can't remember.
I don't know, but it looks vaguely familiar from my childhood. I feel like I've seen
Yeah,
this.
you're getting the Elm Street sign as well as the crooked, like Nether Realm Elm Street sign, or the Nightmare Realm. So yeah, just another accessory set. Getting reissued by NECA again, just to get it out there. Apparently, these came out a long, long time ago, so not many people probably have these.
And this one, I would rather get the Jason one for sure than this one. I feel like this ones are
Mhm.
so scene movie specific that they're not gonna work. Whereas like the Jason one, like it can work with Jason, but also a lot of your other toy lines. It's
Yeah,
like, what are you gonna do with a Freddy Loch Ness monster head?
not much. Yeah, not not much. All right, but there's the packaging for that accessory set. But we're not done yet. A $40, and this is kind of more that piqued my interest. A furnace diorama. So you're getting Freddy's actual furnace there for $40. I mean, I think this looks great for a little, background thing. It's got some depth to it, got some paintwork. Yeah, no, I do like this $40 furnace.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we want. Things that can work with a lot of different lines. Yeah, this one's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, you can just have this in the background, right? You can have it here and there, or put someone in the furnace, have them pretend to
Mhm.
burn them and stuff. So yeah, this one's cool. And $40, no, so not bad, not bad. All right, but there's that Monster Mayhem from NECA. Let's jump over to McFarlane Toys. Lots of teases this week. First up here, which surprisingly pre-sold out on Entertainment Earth, a $23 Cyborg Superman from the new 52. Guess this guy's popular.
Not only that, but I feel like even just from a figure standpoint, I think this is just a cool sculpt. Like it just looks
Okay.
nice. Everything's working for me. The asymmetry on the shoulder and the hand, and just how much sculpting is going on, like on every single part of the body, not just like the armor. This thing is sculpted out. This thing is cool.
It is true. There is a lot of sculpting for sure.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but plastic cape. There's that back art there. Yeah, Cyborg Superman from the new 52.
Dang. Yeah, I want this figure. This figure looks nice.
All right, all right. Next up, we're getting a Silver Age Atom. So just kind of, I think they've done a couple other Silver Age figures as well. Just
Yes.
that
Yeah, they're
classic. So
building it up. They're building it
yeah,
up.
so it's good to get those into people who want those. If that's just more your choice there. We just got a teaser on this one. They did add the McFarlane Toys digital, so I'm assuming that once the full wave is revealed, there'll be like a digital build a figure that you get.
Yeah, something like
Next,
that. One of like the NFTs or something. Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Next up, we're getting longbow hunter green arrow. More of the like Robin Hoodie aesthetic for sure, with just the straight green, kind of like a tunic sort of thing on him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks good. Kind of like the reminds you of like what's that green giant from like the vegetables, the frozen vegetables?
the
Is that what he is?
yeah, Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah, that guy. That's what it
Yeah.
reminds you because it's the green on green. He has green clothes with green skin.
And then next up, Our World's at War Superman with the black trunks. I don't think I've ever seen a Superman with
Yeah,
black
I
trunks,
like it. I
but
like it.
you get a little bird accessory too. Doesn't articulate, but that's all right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just kind of big old Superman with the black aesthetic.
Black look nice.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's jump over to Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends gave us a Carnage. Let there be Carnage from the Venom movies. $40 here for this deluxe figure. Comes with a bunch of those bendy wire tendrils, which I think is really cool. And the sculpt looks great on this figure. I think. I think just very very movie Venom-esque. That like blood and muscle tissue looking thing.
Absolutely phenomenal from the Marvel Legends team. Like for $40, especially because we had the SH Figure Arts one that was like in the triple digits. It was over $100 for the SH Figure Arts Let There Be Carnage. Even I feel like this is on par with the Figure Arts quality. Like you said, it looks wet. The sculpt is there. The accessories are there. Articulation's there. Like even if I could get the SH Figure Arts, I wouldn't. To me, this is a better figure, a better price. It's gonna
Yeah,
be bigger, larger than the SH Figure Arts version
that's true.
because Carnage is even bigger than Venom, and Venom is bigger than every other Marvel Legend character that we have, really. Like a regular 6 inch.
Okay.
This is what Legends is about. Maybe they knocked it out of the park with this.
And it's also interesting, like, I know like you want the figure to come out when the movie comes out, but that's you can't always get the accuracy right. So I do like that Marvel is coming around and getting this figure out a little more movie accurate. Yeah, the hype isn't there, but people who want it are gonna pick this up, right?
That's true. That's true. And yeah, I'm one in the camp that doesn't care. Like whenever I get it, I
Yeah,
get it. I'd rather get it right the first time than have to buy three or two or iterations of it.
I agree. So, maybe it's just something that happened on their end that they got to do, but there is Marvel's Carnage from Let There Be Carnage. But yeah, no, it does look wet.
Yeah, and $40, I feel like it's $40, but guys, it's gonna be big.
Yeah, like
Because I
I
seen it,
wish.
they scaled it. I saw someone scale. I
Mhm.
saw someone picture scale with Venom.
Dang, yeah,
It's
we
tall.
should have added that. That would have been nice
Yeah.
to see how big it is. But yeah, and you get all the tendrils too, man, which is I think cool, and bendy wire too.
Come on, yeah.
All right, next up, jump over to SH Figure Arts. A little bit of Comic Con exclusives. First up from them, they're giving us a Goku, Nimbus Cloud, and a Gohan, Kid Gohan with the Dragon Ball, the 4-star Dragon Ball on his head. Right?
Dang.
This one's cool.
Dang. I think this is a great Comic Con exclusive. Not only like because it's not like an essential thing, but it's an amazing non-essential thing. Like the hair with the flowing, Nimbus, like the Nimbus flowing hair
Mhm.
of Goku and that little kid, a Gohan.
Yeah,
This is a great
I
set.
think
Like if I can get my hands on this, I'll get it.
I think it's like from the intro, right? Something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So yeah, no, I agree. I love every iteration of Gohan. I had a kid recently, and I actually got him that outfit for his onesies when he was a baby.
Nice.
Next up, we're getting Jiren with the metallic pants too.
Don't tell me this is P Bandai. Is it?
Comic Con exclusive.
Okay, okay. But you know what though? I believe people that don't go to Comic Con, all the Comic Con sets usually end up on P Bandai after. Like what
Oh,
remains
okay.
goes to P Bandai. So these, even if you're not at Comic Con, because that's how I was able to get the con exclusive, I think last year, is they go to P
Oh,
Bandai afterwards. Yeah.
okay. But yeah, Jiren here. And again, these are just kind of single images because they're just teasing it, of course. Next up, Trunks in like a more of a metallic-y paint apps on him. And then last up is actually, I think there's one more after this. Kakashi from the Naruto 99 poster. That aesthetic. I'm assuming because just the background.
Okay. Yeah, it is. But this one is also going to be Comic Con.
Yes,
exclusive?
yeah, yeah, another Comic Con exclusive. And then
Okay.
last for the Comic Con exclusive, a Godzilla variant from Godzilla versus Biolante. Looks like more translucent dorsal fins. So yeah, but yeah, we're getting those 4 or 5 Comic Con exclusives this year from SH Figure Arts. For me,
Yeah.
standout Kakashi. I'm not digging the metallic paint on Trunks here. That's just me.
For Jiren, it makes sense because in the final battle in like Super, he glows red because he's like
Mhm.
he's super powered up. So, but I'm just not familiar with like when Trunks is kind of almost like they put almost the Kaioken effect on him, but Trunks never
Okay.
does the Kaioken. So that's why I'm wondering what this is like from, or maybe
Specifically, yeah.
yeah, what it's from, or even if it's just maybe just like, oh, here's a metallic Trunks if it's not even attached to anything. Because the Jiren
Right,
one
right.
makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, and this little Gohan little piece here is fun too.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, but yeah, so also cool to see the more of the Naruto 99 stuff coming out. So we'll see what comes out next. All right, we're not done here with SH Figure Arts. They announced a Scar King from Godzilla New Empire, Godzilla Kong Empire, and he looks cool, man. I'm a little more slender as it is in the movie, so I think there's less overlay pieces like we saw with Kong. Kong with
Yeah,
SH Figure Arts, Kong had a lot of overlay pieces, and so it
yeah.
can create a lot of gappage. You had to like move it a little more. Whereas this one's a little more slender. You're not going to get as much. It looks just more like straight plastic pieces.
Um, I think this looks kind of cheap to me. I don't know
Okay,
what it is. I don't know if
maybe
it's the lack of paint apps, or maybe because it's like the softed tips of the fur, but something looks cheap with it. I don't know.
okay, maybe it's the gray. Is the gray kind of throwing you off?
I don't know. I don't know. I
Okay.
mean, it looks cheap, but I know it won't be cheap, right? I know the quality's going to be there, but it does look like I feel like it could need. I feel like it needs more paint apps.
Maybe it's the depth. It does look kind of flat.
Yeah, that's it.
There's
There's
not.
no
There's
paint
like
apps for
it's like
that.
not a wash or some type of something to bring out the
Yeah,
dark details in the fur.
exactly.
Okay.
This looks like there's just sculpt. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't look like almost like there's
Yeah.
any paint apps. Like no highlights or shadows added to it. It's just the
Just
the
flat.
color of the plastic, which is pretty ridiculous because this is probably gonna be a high price point figure.
Because it's not just Scar that comes with him. You're also gonna get Kong's Beast Glove. Actually, I think this is a premium or P Bandai exclusive as well.
Both of
But
these are.
no, so Scar comes with the Beast Glove. So they're kind of doing like how Dragon Ball puts in an extra head or like face.
Okay,
So
okay. That that is dirty. That one is dirty because I feel like if you do an alternate face, that's okay. But the glove is dirty.
I mean, yeah, like I want the glove. And
Yes,
I want the glove so much that it's like, ugh, do I have to
that's why
spend
that
it
one's
over?
dirty.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Because that beast glove is sick, dude.
Because nobody wants another Kong because we've already gotten that from SH Figure Arts. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
you want
yeah.
the Thanos glove Kong.
Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah,
But yeah, so there's that Scar King with the additional beast glove.
and I think same issue with this Kong. Like, right? Very flat,
Yeah,
no paint apps, just the
this is
plastic.
this is the new Empire one.
Like, look at that glove, dude. At least add some like rust, some chipping of paint. Like he
Maybe
has
like a
just
silver wash,
a clean paint of yellow on there.
some
Come
silver dry
on.
brushing on all those edges
Yes.
would have brought it out a lot better.
Yes, yes, right. Like, and it's easy for us to do, but it's like we shouldn't have to do that. Like
Yeah, that's 100% true. We say that all the time.
this,
Like,
these are
yeah,
flat.
yeah, I can get my my Tamiya weathering sets out right here
Yeah,
and go at it, right? But I shouldn't have to,
yeah.
especially on an import.
Very flat on these. Both of these, kind of bad.
All right, next up, a USP Bandai exclusive. So you don't have to go through the Japan network. Is an SH Figure Out Pan from Dragon Ball GT and Kill. Now, previously, Pan was exclusive to I think the Japan market and was priced at an insane point. I can't remember, but
Oh, it was a P Bandai.
was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was premium Bandai. You could get premium Bandai exclusive.
So here we're getting a little Pan and Gill for $60 US here to finish up the kind of the core team from Dragon Ball GT, right? We got the Goku GT, we got the Trunks GT, and now we got.
They even got like right now you can still get the Android 17.
Oh yeah,
GT.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Android 17.
So they're building on the GT line. They're going pretty deep in it.
We'll see if we get Gohan in like his like a superhero form.
We will, dude. SH Figure Arts is gonna milk this Dragon Ball line. It's like their number one seller the Dragon Ball fans are diehards. Like
I
they're
mean,
good.
yeah, they go hard. They go hard. No
They're
matter what.
good.
No matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like all of South America too. All of Japan, all South
Oh
America,
my
and all
god. Yeah.
America. It's like the one anime that's like too big.
It's huge. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But yeah,
I
not
really
a
like this
yeah.
figure and the price point because I
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
passed on the original Pan because she was Pan when she was in Dragon Ball Z, so she was super young, and so there was literally no articulation because there was no articulation for there to
Mm-hmm.
be because she was
Mm-hmm.
so tiny. Yet they were still soliciting it at like $50 or $55 plus tax plus $10 shipping. So I was like, ain't no way I'm paying that. But with this kind of being, it's 60, but it's still, I think it's a good size to it. It's fleshed out and it has
Yeah.
a lot
She
of articulation, unlike the previous Pan.
she'll be taller than Goku, right? Like she's about a head, maybe half of her head taller than Goku. And those little Goku figures, like the Kid Goku and the Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, those are great. They articulate beautifully. They move
Yep.
good. So you're getting a little more with this taller Pan. You know.
Hmm. I know. I might get this one. Like, it just shove it in my Dragon Ball Z because it's better than the other one. Too small.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. All right, but there's Pan and Gil. You get that little robot as well. Let's jump over to Mafex. Exciting news from Mafex. They sent out this teaser today. I think today or yesterday. I can't remember. Who is that?
With the soft goods, though.
With the soft goods leather, dude. The boots, the leather, the fur.
This has been on one. They're tearing it up.
Yeah, I mean, they got those John Wickies in the soft goods.
Their boys figures are amazing.
The boys figures. That Superboy, that punker Superboy was really good. That one was amazing.
Can you think of Mafex figures that have soft goods?
There's not a lot. I mean, besides like maybe a cape here and there.
There was the Gambit. The Gambit had the soft goods cloak.
Yeah.
Capes, I don't really count. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not tailored.
True. I mean, not necessarily. Some are, but yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think of the Gambit.
Yeah, I think Gambit. I'm trying to think. Maybe like a Terminator one might have a jacket. I can't remember though.
No, the T1000s were all hard plastic leather.
Okay.
But I think the Superboy had the leather jacket. Soft good leather jacket.
Yeah, you're right.
Superboy had the soft good leather jacket.
So a little bit of a change here.
It's not something we see. Very, very rare to see Mafex, I feel, do soft goods, but it's gonna be good.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Get Rogi. Can't wait for the face sculpt. I'm excited to see how much white is in her hair because I know there's variations of that, of course.
How do you like it?
Me?
Yeah.
I like forward here in the front and then like a big chunk to the side. I don't like it when it's like full and then kind of mixed everywhere else. I like one big streak.
That's why I like it too, and I like it the streak to be bigger than smaller. I don't like when it's too small. I like it kind of big.
Yeah, like it's. I mean,
like a plume, like a night plume.
Yeah, like cockatoo.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So this is gonna be exciting. She's in that Jim Lee aesthetic, so it's just everyone's favorite, and I don't know. It's gonna be good, man. But I just kind of we only got this teaser, so I just wanted to do a little retrospective on the Mafex figures here.
Thank you, buddy. Hey guys, shout out John in the comments. This is the work. This is good.
Thank you. Yeah, just kind of a little retrospective on these figures. Of course, that yellow and blue suit with the shiny blue was the first one came out. Then we Wolverine, of course. Sorry, the Wolverine, and then we got the Cyclops, and then from there, I believe it was the Uncanny Cyclops, and then we got brown suit Wolverine, which is a really, really cool brown suit Wolverine. The claws on that thing are really good. Then we got, I believe, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, the X-Force 2-pack here, or the X-Force team getting Wolverine again.
Yeah, it wasn't a 2-pack, but they were like exclusives. They were like exclusives to somewhere.
And I think after that came Psylocke, which is beautiful, man. That Psylocke is amazing. And then Jean in the Jim Lee outfit, Gambit, Magneto, Storm, and then most recently, Dark Phoenix, which, man, I need that Dark Phoenix. I can't remember if I pre-ordered or not.
Yeah, it's looking good. Just like seeing these all together, it looks nice. And you know, I actually bought the Cyclops, but I had to return it because I had a QC issue, and I kind of never went back to any of these Mafex X-Men. But I'm telling you, that Rogue might make me get that one. I love Rogue.
And that Jim Lee Cyclops is pretty early in the line for Mafex as well. Like it's an older one as of right now.
Yeah,
and I feel like they've gotten better with their issues,
their QC stuff. I hope so.
Perfect, but I don't know, like that Phoenix alone made me want to pick that up. So I'll probably pick that one up because I just don't have a green suited Phoenix in my X-Men collection. And we'll
Hmm.
see that Rogie, man. I know she's gonna be beautiful, so we'll see.
Yeah, and it's exciting because now it's like maybe we get a Nightcrawler next. Maybe we get
Dude,
Colossus.
if we get Kurt Wagner, I'm in.
Like because the Jubilee, we need it, and we get Anita Jubilee,
A
Jim
beast?
Jubilee, a
Do they do
beast.
beast?
Yeah,
Do they do
no,
a
they will.
beast?
They gotta
Shit.
at least complete the team. Give us a Jubilee,
Right,
a
blue and
beast,
gold team. Give
a
me blue and gold team.
Nightcrawler, and give me a Colossus. So I need a Colossus.
If you got Colossus, then do you jump into Kitty Pride? And what version
Yeah,
of
give
Kitty
me a
Pride?
Kitty Pride. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Give
my
me the.
god.
Give me. She's a fan favorite. She's a fan favorite.
No, yeah, this is cool. And honestly, like as I've made the transition away from Hasbro and like
Mhm.
collecting McFarlane's and stuff like that, these are a little more appealing. One, because especially if I like just stick to X-Men Mafex, you know, they come out every so often, right? That allows you to kind of prep for them. You're not having to pick up 6 figures that you don't need just to pick up one. I don't know, you know, I just I'm kind of moving towards this direction in my collecting, and I don't know if that's like a boomer thing or something, but
Oh, I think it's the right move. Me as well. Like I actually have like the the Jean Grey on pre-order.
yeah,
Um, but it's like also too for me. I think coming from just for collecting so long, and I feel like maybe other collectors will feel the same. It's just a space issue where like
yeah,
because I'm so limited on space, I would rather have $100 figure, which these are most part, right? For the most part, $100.
yeah, 80 to
Well,
hundred
actually, no,
dollars.
the yen's just been getting trashed. Like it's even crashing even more so. Have you seen it?
I've not actually checked in on that in a
Dude,
while.
be honest, these imports now are like $50, $60,
Sheesh.
which they used to be kind of triple digits. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sorry, I'm wrong, guys. These are now like $60 figures. So like I'd rather have a $60 figure displayed than a $25
Hmm.
legend.
Yeah,
Because I don't have room. So I'd rather have that, if
that
anything.
quality and that
Yeah.
focus. I agree. I agree. Yeah, let us know down below if you guys are also kind of feeling that way. Is it a space issue for you? Is it just more like you just want higher quality things?
Yeah.
Or are you going kind of how our channel's going? We're going more independent toy lines, you know? So we'll see. But yeah, there we go. There's that Mafex retrospective. Let's go ahead and take it around the net. Just picking up from last week. A little more details on the Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. Pre-orders are going to be open up soon, probably here in the next couple of weeks. It's scheduled with a release date of January of next year, so you got about a year later, and around $78. So that's 12,100 yen. Yeah, and this is just kind of giving us more of the accessories that are coming with Ryu as well, the Rebel Tech Ryu.
Very cool. Very cool. It looks like a great figure. And honestly, I feel like with this mold, they can kind of even give. They'll probably make because it's just like a recolor. You can get like a different the red
Oh
skin,
yeah, yeah.
and just like reskin it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just do a repaint of it. Really
Mhm.
cool that you're getting like different forearms, different boots, just to kind of create those different effects. The sword, the katana,
Dang.
and it looks like a real chain on that weapon there, that mace. So
Dude, honestly, seeing those swap out pieces
yeah.
make a custom shredder. How sick would a custom shredder be
Whoa.
with this? Put a purple soft goods
Hey.
cape on it, deck him out, repaint him. Dude, I might pick this up and
Just do
make a
like a
custom
purple
shredder.
one? That actually would
Yeah,
fit really, really well, dude.
with those forearms,
Yeah.
dude, I'm
Even
making
the
that.
boots, dude. This is kind of like the live action turtles shredder, right? Where he's
Yes,
just fully
for
loaded,
sure.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
no,
kind of cool.
I'm in that. I'm gonna get this figure just for that purpose. Make a custom shredder.
Nice little look there. Nice little take. Cool. All right, but that'll go ahead and wrap up our show today. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We always appreciate you. Let us know down below your pick of the week while you wait for ours. Josh, what are you thinking? What's your pick of the week this week?
It was a really good week. Like I feel like last week we kind of had a dud. This week was good, man.
A little bit of a slower week last week, yeah.
Yeah, this week was good. Honestly,
You're going with the Freddy accessory set. You want that worm, Freddy.
the Loch Ness monster. Heck no, no. I'm gonna go with the Let There Be Carnage Marvel Legend figure.
Okay.
That thing, like I have zero complaints.
Right.
There's not one thing for me to complain about on that figure. Done to perfection, like better than figure arts, better price point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that figure, man.
Okay. Okay. For me, I'm going with the teaser, with the Rogue teaser.
Cheater.
All right. My real choice. The Freddy Furnace. No, nah, man. I'm going with that X-Men. You know, that's my bread and butter, man. I love my X-Men. And I just finished the X-Men 97 this week, and that
Yeah,
show cooks, dude.
that's what I was just gonna say. I was like, dude, I honestly believe that they're gonna re-release all of those figures. I think because of the hype and because of how old those are,
Yeah.
I
Oh
bet
yeah.
you anything they're gonna re-release these because
We'll see it.
Mafex from time to time re-releases a lot of figures. Like they
It's true.
just
That's true.
re-released, like I don't know, but they do re-release figures. It's not uncommon, and I feel like with the hype
Hmm.
of the X-Men show,
It's huge,
they're
man.
gonna re-release these X-Men.
Yeah, we'll see. And like, speaking of like that, you seen the aftermarket price of the Sentinel Bastion figure from the HasLab Sentinel?
No,
That thing skyrocketed. Dude, people are paying like $120 for 120.
is he in the show?
He's in the show. Yeah, I guess I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but he's in the show. Bastion is in the show, and that thing just took off, dude. And it's funny. It's like just wait. We're gonna get a show accurate 97 X-Men Bastion from Marvel Legends. Like, chill. I don't know why
Yeah,
everyone's got to go get the comic version of Bastion for some reason.
probably. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that is interesting. But all right, well, make sure you guys leave down below your comment. Let us know in the what your pick of the week is. So thank you all for tuning in again. We really do appreciate your support. Check us out on Instagram. I post some toy photography there, and I'll see you guys in the ToyTuber chats. All right, as always, friends, keep collecting, keep playing. May the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.